That has been what you always have been, and not even a good one.
Hope you're taking notes, traveler. This is how you treat your Paimon.
Okay, the way you said that makes me think that you're a species called Paimon. Is that what we're dealing with here? Are there multiple yous? That is, like, worse than hell.
Buying information is going to cost us 500,000 mora. Have you lost your mind?
I won't let them off easy if it turns out to be a scam. We don't have that money. We're the scammers in this.
Oh, all right. Paimon never thought she'd agree to parting with that kind of mora.
Paimon, when the
But if you know
you
what
have
you're
that?
doing, then we should give it a shot.
Where have you been keeping it, you greedy little bitch? I've needed it for so many upgrades. You couldn't throw me. All right, I see how it is. Okay, no fucking food for 3 months. Okay.
It still took me quite a while to actually convince him.
Was he worried about his karma?
This matter is out of my control, so I need to be cautious.
There's no need to worry, Conqueror of Demons. We're not feeling anything unusual so far.
Yeah, if anything, Paimon will just pass out. It's fine. She needs to sleep anyways.
Half a year of your time and effort. Countless all-nighters and casual threats and insults. All for a measly 20,000 mora?
Oof, man. Paimon even makes more than that. It goes directly to me, because she's still paying off her debt, but she still makes more than that, and she can barely do anything.
Even though you're always mocking Paimon, you're still pretty popular with other people.
Well, that's just because that's how our relationship works, alright?
You seem like you got a lot going on. So maybe some mora will make Paimon shut up.
I've never seen you try to shake someone down. Really, Paimon? Wow.
Are you serious? How could you? Ah, of course. You're all Hatham's friends.
Don't put me in with her. I don't know where this came from. I guess it's because she still has to pay off the debt, and she only has tomorrow's the deadline, or else she doesn't get to eat for like another 2 months. So I guess she's really desperate to eat.
Have you ever heard any music while out training in the mountains?
Music? What is that?
It's a kind of a happy or relaxing sound, or a nerve-wracking sound, or even a terrifying one.
You know, you started this sentence off, and I was kind of like, you know what? Your explanation will probably be way better than mine, because I wouldn't even know how to do it. So I'm like, even if yours is a bad one, I probably would still give it to you, because I wouldn't even know how to say it. But you found a way to prove me wrong. Schwab. So, anticlimactic. That was not the reaction for something anticlimactic. Okay.
Rest assured, you'll find all the drinks and snacks you'd like there.
Okay, you said that in a very seductive way. So I'm in.
Wow, how accommodating.
Paimon, this is... That last part was sarcasm, obviously, but for Paimon, no. Like, Paimon, never go anywhere on your own, ever, okay? Because you will probably just die. It's brutal, but it's so true.
Wait, Paimon's getting ahead of herself again.
Oh.
We should see what the traveler thinks first.
You know what, Paimon? You might just live to see another day.
Why can't you just use normal bamboo shoots instead? Let me guess. Ahem. The nascent bamboo shoot has a uniquely tender texture and a delicate sweet taste that its normal cousin cannot match.
He's like, no, it's just free. You have to pay for the normal ones.
An astute observation, Paimon. You know me well indeed.
It's okay. She read off of my flashcards. I had it prepared. She just read off of it. She knows nothing.
Wait! This thing has the same characteristics as Paimon! We're both small things that float!
You forgot one thing. Well, actually, that is... You guys are actually very different. The Akasha terminal here is smart.
Wow. So there are special ways to deal with smart people. We don't even need to make up our own excuses.
That's what I'm talking about. Stupid people unite.
Before we set off on our search with Ganyu, he asked us about what music means to people. After our recent adventure, Paimon thinks we have a lot more to say about that now.
Yeah.
Please, share your insights with me.
Well, we found out that music can be used for good, but also for bad.
Alright, you're doing really bad with your explanations again, Paimon.
It can make people happy and moved, but it can also be sad and bittersweet.
You literally just said the same thing twice.
And music is like a kind of memory written in people's hearts. It can put you in touch with feelings from a totally different time and place.
Once again, you should have just started off with that.
People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk.
A duk-duk?
That's why I suggested you could try that. Is that so strange? It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. You were sounding kind of smart just a minute ago.
Paimon, do you partake in said duk-duk?
Paimon knows plenty of nursery rhymes, but Paimon does not sing on demand without payment.
Well, being that you still have about 200,000 more left to, you know, pay me back, I'm assuming we can get a few freebie songs from you.
Hey, what's with the silence?
You never think things through before asking questions. I'm giving you some time to make up for that.
Oh, Freshell, if I could jump into the game and high five you, oh man, I would.
What's with the urgency?
I don't know. Could you come take a walk with me?
Sure.
Okay.
Have you two finished eating?
Yeah, Paimon is, you know, got his shit.
It's always nice to have a breath of fresh air after a meal. Helps with digestion.
Tell her that. You know, she's got to take a duk-duk right now.
Paimon will come too.
You're the reason we're leaving. You're still hungry, right?
Yeah?
Well, this doesn't work for my bit that I'm doing right now. God, whatever.
Nahida, you're a natural at this. What you just said made Paimon even happier.
See, Nahida's here. I say all the mean comments, and Nahida says all the nice thing. It's an even blend, you know? That's why I haven't said anything nice to Paimon yet, is because Nahida's saying all of them. So I shouldn't, you know? That's going to be too much for Paimon. Paimon gets she gets, you know, big ego very quickly. So you can't, you know, you kind of just gotta, you know, just drop him in there here and there, not overload.
You're that person from that time in that one place.
That's right, Paimon. That's a bad description, but yeah.
It's been lit for so long now that the incense is running out. I'll leave refilling and lighting the incense to the most distinguished guest among us all.
I am truly impressed. Since we all get to nominate someone...
No, don't do it. Don't give it to Paimon.
Is this really the way this works? I didn't cook any of these dishes.
I swear to God, if we somehow get to Paimon.
And now, the world's most excellent traveler's greatest companion, guide, and friend, Paimon, will be refilling and lighting the incense for us.
Dude, you guys understand, she's gonna have, like, a huge ego for the next 3 years.
It makes me so happy to see them meet a dependable friend whose company they enjoy so much.
I think that is lovely. The lights just turned on. It is starting to get dark. It looks like it's actually past my bedtime. So I have to, you know, skedaddle.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Paimon likes it here too. Also, you were saying something about the food here being really great.
Paimon, we're trying to end this fucking conversation, alright? You're about to add 30 fucking minutes to it.
Wait, why did all of your dreams end so tragically?
You know, honestly, actually, no, this makes sense. You guys don't get it, but spend 5 minutes with her, you'll know why.
Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it?
Well, since it's not my 500,000 Mora, and it's Paimon's, I'll gladly hand it to him.
Paimon can't stand to see so much more ago.
This is...
But there's no other choice right now.
That's on you, Paimon. That's on you, alright? You hid that from me, so I have no problem. I feel nothing for doing that, alright?
Your dessert is all Paimon's.
I gotta look away like that. You still owe me money.
I'll allow you to accompany us, but you have to promise to keep everything confidential.
Just tell her that, not me. Makes sense.
Speaking of the front lines, you don't look anything like a soldier.
Paimon, he's built like fucking Captain America. What are you talking about?
She was probably thinking something like, one was merely passing by and saw fit to address this egregious disruption to one's graceful zithering at once. You may keep your thanks to yourself.
I'm so confused. Why was that what you went? That's what you went with? What's with all these words? Zithering? Paimon, since when the fuck do you know that word?
Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
Alright.
Huh? Hold on, what did you just say? Did Paimon hear you correctly?
I've said a lot of worse shit, Paimon, so that should be like low tier.
Leave it to us. Don't worry. Whatever it is, we'll definitely be able to handle it. Well, she will handle it.
It's like, well, I'm glad you're aware. Your awareness is good. But that's it. That's it.
It's only a flying device, but you're the Traveler's irreplaceable friend.
Yeah, I mean, 500,000 Mora says different, but yes, okay.
I wish you all a very happy lantern rite.
You too, Yo-Yo. That was a good introduction to your character. That was nice.
Thank you, Yao Yao. Happy Lantern Rite to you, too.
We should go get dinner together sometime.
I love how everyone's so respectable. Just to see you later. Happy later, right? We need to eat sometime. We should.
That's terrible. We have to stop it. Let Paimon see. Paimon doesn't see controls anywhere.
Let Paimon see is like the last thing you want to do in any sort of situation.
Mr. Alhaitham, I'm aware of where you stand, but how can I make sure that your friends think the same as you?
Do we look like the killing type? Look at this floating thing on my left. Does she look like a killer, like a trained assassin to you? That should be enough said, right? That's all I really have to say, correct?
Look! Fatui soldiers!
Shh! Don't draw their attention.
I mean, Paimon has a pretty loud voice, but they're a decent amount of... Like, I don't think she has that loud of... You know what? No, you're right. Yeah, shut up, Paimon.
No way, mister! We've accepted a commission to bring you back!
What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face.
Yeah, Paimon. Fucking say it to his face, huh? Yeah, I want to hear you say it. Don't you include me in anything you say, okay?
Well, mostly she took the commission to bring you back.
Paimon, what the fuck did I just say?
I sense you are older and wiser than the last time we met. It seems your travels continue to yield valuable insights.
It has, you know. I learned that Paimon has been, you know, keeping money behind her back, you know, without my knowledge. So that I've grown much wiser, much wiser.
This is my assistant, the Traveler. She will be working with me. The construct next to her is for her work.
I mean, mascot, fucking construct, Paimon, Jesus, floating thing, creature, man, it's just, I mean, it's fair. Don't get me wrong, but damn.
Wait, what's going on, Dia? Whose side are you on here?
The side of fucking Mora.
Shut it, Paimon.
Oh man, that's just, it sounds so brutal. Like, I've said so much worse, but that just sounds so brutal.
Keep your smile, Spinal Crocodile. No matter what happens, Paimon will always be there for you.
Alright.
It's a summary of my time spent with the Traveler.
An array of information about her ready for your perusal.
Oh, Hatham! So you're still on the academia side!
It's okay, Fresh Al. Paimon's stupid. I understand what you're doing.
Got it! Paimon has a great idea!
Please go on, Paimon.
Those are... tread lightly. Don't ever try to say those words too confidently.
We can't hear any music right now, but if she's really as nice as the story suggests, she'd definitely come to help anyone who was drowning, right?
You know what? I like where you're headed. So, get in that fucking lake.
So, all we have to do is get the Traveler to pretend to fall into the water, and the Adeptus will come to the rescue!
You just not hear what I fucking said? I said you're getting in that water. We're making a remake of the first time we met, alright? I'll fish you back in that water. I pulled you out. I'll put you back in, alright?